Hi, everyone. Welcome to If My Mama Knew podcast. For those of you returning, welcome back. For those of you that are new, don't forget to check out our other episodes. I'm Minnie. Here's Cookie.
Hey.
Here's CeCe.
Hi.
And here's Gigi.
Hello.
And today's topic is high school reunion. Now, we're talking about this because our high school reunion is next year, and we were looking that our high school is having the reunion, their 10-year reunion for the class of 2012. God, we feel so old. So we decided to start talking if we're gonna go. I am totally against going, so I don't know about you girls. What do you girls think?
So I am both in favor of going and not in favor of going. This is the thing. First of all, high school I feel was like a very interesting experience for all of us. I kind of went from being an innocent little child in middle school to like full out, I don't know what in high school. And so I feel like a high school reunion is not only a place where you're obviously going to see people that you haven't seen maybe in what it's every 10 years, right? I can't do math right now. Yeah, so every 10 years. But then again, you probably see these people all the time because we all still live in Miami, and Miami is a freaking, well, most of us still live in Miami, and Miami's a freaking hotspot for us to see each other. But I'm like so conflicted because I feel like one, people are gonna be there judging you. And I'm okay with what I've done with my life so far. I became a teacher, honestly, worst mistake of my life, but that's a topic for another day. I have a baby now, and I'm okay with where I am in my life. I'm married. But like you think about it, the first thing people are gonna do when you walk in is judge you. They're gonna ask you how you're doing, they're gonna ask you what you've done, where you've been, da da da. And like you had your little rivalry. Well, at least I was very dramatic in high school. I still am very dramatic, but I was extremely dramatic in high school. And I had my little rivalries in high school, so you're always gonna still wanna one up that rivalry. And I was kind of a jerk in high school too. So I feel like going will probably either be an amazing experience or a horrible experience. Because obviously, as all of y'all know, my ex, who I broke his heart, um a billion times, was part of our class. So I do still feel it's an awkward experience because every time we run into each other after high school, it was just super weird. You'd hope that after like 10 years, like, dude, like, that's it, we're good. But you never know. So I don't know. Like, I feel like at some point it'd be great to see people that I haven't seen in a while. There was a lot of friendships that we lost because they traveled. I don't know if they're gonna, I mean, if because they moved, I don't know if they're still gonna come. Like, so, maybe we'd run into people like the rock girl that used to be part of our group, or, our group used to be huge. Like, we have pictures back in high school, and there was like 20 people taking pictures of us with us and our lovely conversations, asking about how do you tuck in a penis, if you wear skinny jeans and all that. So I feel like it'd be great to run into some people. And there's people that obviously are doing amazing for themselves, like TV hosts, I guess strippers make better money than teachers do, so I guess they could call that out there too. And then there's also the people that aren't doing as well, but they're still living their life. So I don't know. I don't know. I feel conflicted. Honestly, I feel like I would like to go. Obviously, if y'all go with me too, because I need my posse just in case anything goes down from Voldemort, because I still can't stand Voldemort. But at the same time, it's like shit. Like, people are gonna be there judging you. Oh shit, she got fat. Oh shit, she got skinny.
Wait, which Voldemort are we talking about? Because you had like 5 Voldemorts, and I
Are
think they're
you
all
asking
part of
me
our
to
class.
name them, or are you asking me?
Well, there was Voldemort, the one that was the ex of your ex.
Yes, that one.
Okay.
Wait, who's the other Voldemorts? I did have a lot of Voldemorts.
There was the Voldemort, your ex, the one that you don't want to run into because it gets awkward.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying Voldemort, the ex of my ex, just because we had so much beef for so many years after high school, and we still didn't like each other with high school. I just feel like it's gonna be awkward seeing all these people, but at the same time, I want to see like what they did of themselves. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna be judging too. But what do you guys think?
So, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, you talking about it, yes, I want to see what people become. where they're at, what they're doing, like. But at the same time, I'm more like, do I really care that much? Is that gonna like control my life? No. And I'm like, they're living their best life, and like I'm going through mine. So I'm like, do I want to see you guys? Because compared to high school and now, like I've gained weight, but I love the weight that I gained. And I guess it's because in high school I was like not being healthy. So at the fact with that situation, I'm like, do I want to meet these people? Maybe these people are still toxic. Because there's still people out there like we were friends, but they were toxic. And then later we have people who were there and they were like not as toxic, and we're like, yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing the old friends, but not all of them. Not all of them.
But then you think about it too, right? Like we've done things with our lives, right? But
Mm-hmm.
do you imagine someone that has been in the same place since like they graduated high school? Like I wouldn't have the balls to go to my high school reunion and like see all my peers and then like, oh, what did you do? Oh, I opened this, or oh, I have this business, or I have this. And then they ask you, what have you done? Oh, well, I'm still in the same job. Not really, like you get me? Like I feel like you're gonna walk into people that have done things that you're like, wow, I never expected this person to do this, or I never expected this person to do that. But then you go in, I mean, I like I said, I'm good with where I am, but if you have like other people that go in, it's like high school all over again, you get me? Like you have your top people, and then you have, I don't know what the hell we were like a mix of everything. Um, you just have like, and then you have little cliques again too, right? Because if we all go together, we all gonna be sticking together, and if someone wants to come talk to us, that's fine. So I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be the whole high school dynamic all over again at the reunion. But at the same time, I'm curious, like, what did everyone do with themselves? Who knows? Maybe I can find a connection in my high school reunion that can help me out in the future.
I agree, but disagree. Like I said again, like compared to me where I'm at right now, and they will be like, "Oh, Cookie got married." Like that's shocking. Cookie shouldn't be married. It's like the same with you, Gigi. They probably thought like, "Oh, she wouldn't have kids. I think she would be living her crazy single life." And then look at us
Listen,
now.
listen. I honestly thought probably another 10 years until I had a baby. Because after the first miscarriage, I was like, you know what? No, let me get my little drink on. I'm gonna go on a cruise, all you can drink, all you can eat, and then surprise. But honestly, like I feel like what you're saying, like people are gonna be like, what the hell? She did what? She did this, she did that. But at the end of it, like, who the fuck cares, bro? Like I'm living my best life. But I'm telling you, I just do it to be nosy and curious, like shit.
Almost
It's
chismosas.
yes, like it's part of my blood. Like I don't know how you expect me to just not go to a reunion to see what everyone did with themselves. Like I'm sorry, but last time I heard my ex looked like a hobo. And I would love to see my ex looking like a light bulb hobo because he was super white. And then you find out, like I said, I would really like to confirm that one of our classmates is an exotic dancer, or that whatever one of them owns a dealership. Maybe I need to hook up with a car. Hey, how you doing, girl? I heard you own this and that. How you doing? You want some business? I want some business. You get me? Like hookups. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. What you think, Minnie?
Um, Especially with this day and age, I honestly think that high school reunions aren't exactly necessary. Back way in the 80s, the 70s, 90s, whatever, where there wasn't this lovely thing called social media. It was necessary to see people face to face and see what they've done with their life. But now with Facebook, Instagram, and whatnot, like we've literally documented every aspect of our life. And if you're still friends, or follow each other on social media, you see how people are. So honestly, I don't follow a lot of people from high school. Some I do, some I don't. And it's like if I care to know, then I'll know looking through your social media. Or if we still had that connection, I would just reach out to you. And I have the friendships and the relationships that I have now with the people that I honestly truly care about. For everyone else, I really don't care. I mean, You, Gigi, I remember when we would talk shit in high school and be like, yo, who's the first one gonna get pregnant of our group, or who's the first one going to get married? And so, like, honestly, if we honestly cared about each other and like wanted to stick around, we would have. But I honestly don't think a high school reunion is necessary. What do you think, CeCe?
All right, before CeCe starts talking though, I gotta interrupt. I'm petty as fuck. That's my problem. And I love achievement. I was born in the land of chismosas. I grew up with chismosas. And I'm sorry, but like if you're telling me this person that I thought was a saint is now that would talk to me about Jesus while we were in high school and pray to me, tell me to pray the Bible, and now you're telling me that this person is an exotic dancer making I don't know how much money, like I gotta see that. I don't give a hoot. It's not, I'm not trying to judge you. I'm not trying to, I just gotta see that because you know that's two different personalities from the beautiful Christian person that would deal with Bible club and every time she would see me would encourage me to follow the path of Jesus and close my legs and what is it, save it till marriage or whatever it is. And now like she's an exotic dancer. Like people evolve in really freaky ways. Sorry, CeCe, I didn't mean to cut you off.
I mean, I think about the same with Mini. If you wanted to, we were a big class overall, and you pick and choose who your friends are and who your circle is, and you know there's the little cliques that you form. But beyond that, do you guys ever imagine, oh, I'm gonna be with this people for the rest of my life? Honestly, I didn't. I went into high school just going into high school, and trying to get the fuck out of. And I didn't think my friends from the high were gonna be my friends for, you know, 10 plus years. And I was like, oh, this is an in and out type of thing. And you're gonna move on, you're gonna grow up, you're gonna have different lifestyles, different friends, and a different path. I honestly didn't think I was gonna be stuck with you guys for the rest of my life. So for me personally, I don't need to see anyone from there. I wouldn't want to see anyone from there apart from the people I already have in my life. So I don't see it either.
You got stuck with us. And the funny thing is that we were apart for a couple years, and then after graduation, we clicked again. But so thankful you're stuck with us.
Bitch, I don't know what you mean by stuck. I think you mean blessed.
Take it whichever way you want.
It's a love-hate relationship. Sometimes we're at each other's throat, but it's a genuine love. I mean, if we didn't love each other, we wouldn't be at each other's throat when one of us is being stupid. So honestly, I do think our friendship is beautiful. I mean, now we've distanced ourselves a little bit because we've moved away, but it's just part of growing up. And what I really love is that we still at the core love each other and we still connect with each other.
All right, but what if I say I need my posse at the reunion? Y'all wouldn't come?
If you tell me, hey, Cookie, do you want to go to the reunion with me? I'll be like, why do you want to go? And you tell me para ser chismosa, I'm like, okay, I'll go with you because I like to be chismosa también because I'm just curious. It's not because I'm like, oh, I care and I want to see them. No, it's more of like, soy chismosa y quiero ser una vieja chismosa. You know, like the neighbor that everybody has. I'm like, ¿tú miraste esta? Oh my, can you believe it? Like, you know, I'm down to talk shit with you.
That's the point. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, that's why I would go to my high school freaking reunion is to talk shit about other people in a very discreet and mannered way while I'm drinking a nice mojito or whatever the heck they're gonna serve me there. Like, I would love to see what people are doing and talk shit about it. So, like, it's part of the chismosa life, and I need my crew to join me in the chismosa life because if not, it's not a chismosa crew. It's just a chismosa, and that doesn't work. You cannot be fancy without a crew.
But you know what's funny is that I think we were always chismosas. Like we will get to like lunch table and we all get together and we're like, oh my God, you saw this dude walking past us? Like what's wrong with him? Oh, I mean, like, oh my God, did you hear? Like we would go get together and we're like, oh, did you know? Did you hear? Oh my God, what? That's crazy. And so I guess that's something that we all have, our like chismosa side. But other than that, I don't think we really care as a group. I don't think we really care about everybody else. We just care about like us, and then later we just want to talk shit. I'm like,
I don't know. I think CeCe still looks a little bit doubtful.
Yeah, I'll let you guys do it and then just come and tell me. Like, but Gigi's face and then Cookie's action and your expressions, how I say it, that's all I need. It's like a theater in its own. I don't need anything else. I can have popcorn, be at my house, some drinks, and just you guys acting it out. I'll be blessed.
Yo, I have an issue though, because if I go, like, I have such a smart mouth and I start saying shit, and I don't want to cause a fight, bro. I think
We'll be
that's my
fine if
problem.
we take Mother Teresa with us. I think you know who I mean by Mother Teresa, the one. Yeah, I think we'll be fine if we take her. But I think the biggest thing is this, like, it's gonna be a prom night minus the sex in the hotel rooms. Well, I don't know, y'all can find someone to fuck later, but still, my point is this: it'll be prom night without the sex in the hotel rooms. So you know there'll be drama, like the tall boy that broke up with the little skinny girl, and I feel like what I just call her Mother Teresa would filter us. So I think like we should be safe, but then again, Mother Teresa gets wild when she drinks, so I don't know anymore. But still,
I don't think we'll get in trouble. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think like people that we hurt in the past, and I know all of us have hurt people in the past, especially in high school because we were like the mean girls. Okay, stop lying, Mini. Stop lying. You were the one of the biggest one. Like, stop lying. Like compared to Gigi and myself, like we were honest, we were brutal, but you, girl, you were another case.
What the fuck did I do?
You're a different story when it came to hurting people's heart.
What did I do? I didn't do shit.
I wouldn't be shocked if most guys hated you.
Dude, every single guy loved her. Just her big boobs.
Yeah, and this is where I'm saying that's where she got, like, she trapped them and then later she like torture them.
Ain't that the truth?
We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that.
But like I said, most of us have hurt people, and then later, knowing the fact that we're gonna go there, the people who like we hurt probably are gonna like avoid us. They're like, yeah, let's not talk to them, or maybe they won't even show up. And the fact that you don't know, maybe some of them probably think the same way we think. We're like, oh no, let's not show up, man. There's no purpose of seeing this person. There's no purpose of seeing our past or whatever.
Or they could think differently. I mean, we're adults. So even if you don't like someone, you can just, be the bigger person and just be nice to each other. I mean, it doesn't have to be like drama wise. We're not in high school anymore. And if you still are with that mentality of holding grudges and like, this person hurt me this bad and I just gonna be rude or like anything else, I don't see it as 20 something. I think everybody can just get along for a night. But then again, you really have to put yourself in that spot if you want to go and relive actually the past, relive the memories that we build and create, which sometimes is nice, but if it's with the right people and the right group of friends, if you guys still stay in touch. But if you don't have anybody or barely one or two people, I don't see it.
I don't know. Honestly, I mean, you are right. We're all adults and we'll only put ourselves in that position if we want to. And honestly, how we behave is dependent on our character. I mean, I understand. Yeah, it's always curiosity will always be there. What happened to so and so? Or, oh my crap, I forgot completely about you. Like, I don't remember half the people in our class, honestly. But yeah, for me, again, I still stay with the fact that social media has enabled us to follow people, even if we are not close to them anymore, and see what they've been up with their lives. And I understand some people are more reserved than other when it comes to social media, and that's completely fine. I mean, they just don't want to put their lives out there. But to each their own, I guess.
I agree with you in that situation. I guess a lot of us have, like, the social media has us still connected in a certain way, and we have been seeing other people's growth on social media. So yeah, I see where you're coming from in there, because like you like you guys said, like Gigi said actually, some became strippers. Some might have became like hosts, and then there's some have become, famous chefs, or some became something. So yeah, social media does tell you where everybody is at. So there might be a chance like nobody shows up, only like five people, depending on I think our generation, our year, we're more and more of people of like, okay, we put everything on social media and we leave it there and that's it. Like we're done. Oh, we traveled here, we went here, we got married, oh, we got kids, we moved. So I agree with you in there.
I don't know why y'all talking like a bunch of grandmas. Our generation, we are adults. I'm sorry, but all three of you are the biggest chismosas of life. If someone posts something on WhatsApp that we know, or a status or something, 2 seconds later, all of y'all are texting me, did you see this? Is she okay? What is going on? So first of all, I don't know why y'all talking like grandmas, like if we're going to our 70th reunion, where all we gonna do is walk with our canes and shit. First of all, I think we can still party, right? Yes, I just had a baby, but I think we are capable of partying. And if it's five of us partying at our reunion, then five of us partied at our reunion. Okay, I'm sorry, but I enjoyed my prom night. Other than the drama with the wannabe and the guy that was meeting me at the hotel room and all that, I enjoyed my prom night. And us class of 2013, at least I can think we can party. I mean, we freaking rented a Tiger limo for fucking crying out loud that didn't even fit in the entrance. So I didn't even get to make my beautiful entrance to prom. But still, I think we can freaking party. But y'all talk about like we going to some freaking what do you call those things? Those Catholic retreats where all you do is sit and talk about Jesus and the Lord and the Bible. If we go to a reunion, I don't know what y'all talking about, but any party we've ever gone to, whether it was my sister's 15th, my wedding, any big party we've gone to, we've gotten drunk. And we were adults, technically, by the law. We've either gotten drunk, we've laid with other people, and I'm guessing y'all forgot about what happened in New Orleans, because New Orleans was a whole weekend and we were adults too. So even if we go to our reunion and only five of us show up, I don't give a hoo-ha. Yes, I am a chismosa. Chismosa is in my blood. If I wasn't a pussy and I would be able to tattoo something on me, it would be chismosa for life. So I don't know why y'all acting over here like we adults. We don't need to know all these things. How y'all need to know? I don't know who the hell's a stripper. And if it's true, I want to know what the hell people did with themselves. And if I can get some drinks and some food with it while I'm chismoseando in an environment, then so be it. But y'all over here acting like Mother Teresa and God knows what else. Like we go into some Catholic thing and going to those retreats where all we do is pray and stuff. Like y'all need to get together. Y'all are chismosas. Y'all can still party. Y'all can get together. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. I don't know if y'all had an interesting day and y'all trying to be saints today, but I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. I'm just saying.
I mean, I love talking with you guys and like partying with you guys and just like like being chismosas with you guys. But I don't care about the other ones. I don't care about the rest. I don't give a fuck about the rest. So why do I want to put myself
But
with
did you hear me say you gonna go be chismosa with someone else? No, I said we
No,
gonna be in
but
our little
either
circle
way,
and we gonna be talking shit in our little circle with our drinks and our food. That's what I said.
well, yeah, I understand that. But either way, I don't want to go see other people's faces that I don't need to see. I don't want to see. I don't give a fuck. So might as well not. And that's why I have you. I have the other one, and I have the other one if they want to go. Like I prefer the reenactment, the things that you guys gonna come and just sit yourself on the couch or anywhere else drunk.
I disagree.
She wants the entertainment. She wants.
What's that thing called? No, not secondhand smoking. Secondhand storytelling is never the same. You have to be That's not how you say it, but whatever. That's how I'm translating it right now. You have to be in person witnessing, because I could miss something super hilarious that someone said, and that's it, you lost it. And then I could say it completely wrong. That's it, you've lost it. Yes, I'm an amazing actress, and I don't know why the hell I didn't become an actress. I became a freaking teacher. But still, my point is this: you should not be waiting for no secondhand cheese. No, I'm about to say secondhand smoking again. Secondhand cheese, man. You need to be there in person. You need the firsthand cheese, man. You need to know how she laughed, how she fell, if she fell backwards, if she fell forwards, if she was throwing up in the toilet, if she threw up on the teacher. You need to know all that stuff. You
It
can't
doesn't hit
expect
different.
you can't expect
We
me for one
find
of y'all to
things
come
out
tell
through
me a cheese
you.
man and be like, you gonna forget some of the funny stuff. I gotta see it in person.
But you
Oh,
know
we
what's
find
funny?
our shit through you, man. So I'm already used to you messaging in the group chat. Do you guys know this? Do you guys found out this? Oh, look, a screenshot or a recording or something. Like,
All
I
right, but
already
if I
have
read it in
you.
a text, you can't feel the emotion, the energy. You may even think I'm mad at you by the way I'm texting. So no, man, no, you need to be there. If a real chismosa is firsthand chismeando in person. You need to be in person. You need to be like the
Oh, then let me
Miami
stop you. You sound like you were saying. I heard you say, "Oh, somebody's gonna piss." Spanish. I'm like, what? Miando. Go.
chismoseando. I think I said the wrong word. I don't know, man. I got it. I got stuck with all the chismoseando, chismeando. My point is this: personally, as a professional chismosa, I cannot do secondhand chisme because I feel the message does not relate the same way. The emotion, the laughter, the my friend fell in the toilet and then every had to go take her out. Like that doesn't sound as funny as you actually see that woman drunk as hell rip a heel. You get me? That's what I think. That's why I say if I would go to my high school reunion, it would be my crew. I'm not saying you gotta talk to anyone. If you want to be an antisocial emo person like Minnie, that's on you. You don't gotta talk to anyone. You can stand in the corner staring at the wall for I care. As long as you're there for me to tell you, girl, did you know that this girl became a stripper? Holy shit, she over there shaking her ass. I got no dollar bills. I need dollar bills. I feel like I'm letting her down. Like that's what I need. I need my crew. Same thing in New Orleans, right? We were drinking, we were doing this. We sent one to get a drink, even though she never came back. But my point is this: you need to be there for the cheese. You can't expect me to relay the cheese. If there's drinks involved, I can't even promise you I remember. So, like, that's what I think. I would go to my high school reunion now that I'm thinking straight for the chisme, to be in vibing with my friends, you know? I don't need to see I do have to see what other people are doing or what's going on, you know? But that whole thing that you're gonna go to a party and then you gotta tell me what happens, I can't. I can't. That's my opinion.
Can I fuck with people and dress as an emo child?
You can dress for the Bride of Chucky for all I care.
Just
Go
as long
ahead.
as you show up and you're
I
there
don't
to
care.
us to talk.
I don't care if you want to dress up like Wendy from the Addams family, the Bride of Chucky, Voldemort. I don't give a hoot. Just show up. Because I promise you, you going to be the center of attention up there. It will be hilarious as hell, though.
I would do it just to fuck with people. I mean, I've always been an emo child, but I never displayed it outwardly. So I would do it just to fuck with people.
Or just bring a speaker with your weird ass music. Don't worry, people run away. You good? Ain't nobody gonna want to come near you with that devilish music unless they part of the cult of Satan. Then you might attract another weirdos. But I don't know. That's on you, girl.
Let's go. I can't wait. I'm down for that, Mini. You need to wear it now. I'm ready to go for this reunion. Just to go and watch
I'll
you
dress
dress
up
like
like a
that.
tall guy from Who'd You Want to Be? The emo girl. Never mind. What's the tall guy?
What tall guy?
I confused my Bride of Chucky with my Addams family. I'll dress like Morticia. Don't worry. We'll be the emo clan. I don't give a hoo-ha. At the end of the day, I think I convinced all of y'all that we need to go to our high school, to my high school reunion. If y'all gonna be extra and pretend it's not your high school reunion, we need to go to our high school reunion as a family, as a group, with our weird little sister, emo sister, whatever you want to call, short titty emo sister. And we just gotta go have a good time. But if it's only a sport, it's all good. We got a whole salon with drinks and food. Shoot. And if it's not only as for and CeCe do not come, but you gonna come tell me the stories later because I do not believe in that secondhand cheese. I don't. You gotta be first hand, or you won't get it right. Or I'm gonna attach the GoPro to Minnie's head, and then that's how you gonna get your secondhand cheese back. Cause I can't make any promises. I'm telling you right now.
No.
That's easy. We'll just drag her there. Like, she's tiny.
No, but CeCe's coming because once she finds out that we're all going and we're all gonna be dressed like emo people, she's gonna be like, I'm down to watch you guys dress all emo. Like I already know who I'm gonna be. I'm ready.
CeCe, you muted, girl. I don't know what you're trying to say to yourself.
No, I'm waiting for her to finish.
So I'm gonna be the little midget hair guy from the Addams family, and then later, and then later. Minnie's gonna be Wednesday, and then we gotta figure out the other. I don't know what CeCe gonna be. I don't know, CeCe, if you're gonna be like a normal regular human, or if Gigi gonna be a regular human. We don't know yet.
I'm gonna be the little ball boy, little fat ball boy.
Oh, he's cute. Yeah.
Little
Pugsley?
brother. Huh?
Pugsley.
Sure, that one. The one that's
You will know the name
bald.
too.
Or I'm gonna be Doctor. What's the uncle's name? Uncle what? Fester.
Uncle Fester.
Fester. I'll be that one.
You know what's the funny thing about all of this? I didn't even graduate from the high. I just remember half of our class until 10th grade. Sophomore year, I remember people that I didn't specifically like. So, yeah.
It's fine. You're still with us. I mean, you were part of our graduation class in spirit, and you stayed with us. All right. So I think this pretty much wraps it up. We still have some convincing to do for CeCe, but we'll see what it goes. I mean, we still have another year. Okay, thank you everyone for joining us on this episode of If My Mama Knew. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. You can stream our podcast on Spotify, Amazon Music, Google, Pandora, and YouTube. I'm Minnie signing us off. This is Cookie.
Bye.
This is CeCe.
Bye.
And this is Gigi.
Bye.
See y'all next time.